Hello, everyone. So today we're going to talk about your latest project. So lately we've been focusing a lot on historical events, the impact, and especially the impact on society. So today what you're going to do is you're going to create a project using Google Earth. Google Earth is a really neat tool to use, and you can kind of see different things from around the world. So for this, you have the option to pick historical events that have occurred in the US using Google Maps. And then you will add pictures, you'll give some information, really neat stuff. So you can go about this different ways. You could pick just 10 to 15 historical events in the US, or you could even pick 10 to 15 historical events within something specific, like the Civil War, the American Revolution, anything of the sort. So to start it off, you need to start with Google, and you're going to click your waffle, and then you're going to scroll down until you see Google Earth. Okay, so now that we have that uploaded, what you're going to do is you're going to click the three lines at the top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click where it says projects. And then click create. And then we're just going to create in a Google Drive. That way it's in a safe place. Okay, so for me, I'm just going to do 10 events in the US. So I'm just going to put historical events in the United States. And for this, I'm just going to give a brief description. This project was created to showcase 10 important historical events in the United States, while also focusing on the impact of each event on society. Okay. Then what you get to do is you're going to click new feature. So you can go about this different ways. You can click add place mark, or you can click add to search place. Honestly, either one doesn't really matter. I do have the best of luck with search to add place. So I'm going to click that. So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 9/11 terrorist attacks. So I'm going to type in World Trade Center because that's where it occurred. Okay. And so I'm going to click this top one where it says Manhattan. Okay. And then you'll see this pop up over here. So this already has information for you, but I want you to put the information in your own words. I really want you to think about more with the impact as well. So, and as you can see on my screen, you can see you kind of get more of like a 3D image, which I think is really neat, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Add to Project. And then I'm going to click Replace. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add my information. So I've already got my title. Actually, I'm going to change my title. I'm going to change it to more what the event is. So I'm going to put 9/11 terrorist attacks, okay? And then what I will do is I'm going to give a brief description, but I'm also going to just talk about the impact that this had. So I might start off with the 9/11 terrorist attacks occurred on September 11th, 2001 in New York City when two planes crashed into the World Trade Center. Okay, and I might add this attack was orchestrated by the terrorist group. I'm going to change that, fix that spelling. Okay. Oops. And I will continue to add more information. I might include, how many people lost their lives. I would also probably add in that how after this, it did, even though it was a very tragic event, it did unify our country. And I might also add that, this eventually led to a war between the U.S. that led overseas, and how this war lasted for many years. Might include something about Osama bin Laden and how, the U.S. was searching for him for many years. You can add a lot of different things. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to add a picture. I'm going to add a visual. So the best way to do that, I'm going to just go to Google. Okay. And I'm going to find a picture that I like. So I think this, or even this, many of them would be good representations. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this picture. So I'm going to right click. And then for this, you have to save it. So I'm going to save image as. Now, you can save it to your drive or you can save it to your downloads. Either way, whichever works best for you. I would probably recommend Google Drive just because you have it in an organized folder. So I'm going to click save. Okay. Then I'm going to go back. And then I'm going to click the little picture icon. And then I'm going to click just select a file from your device. Or if it's in your drive, just click the drive tab. Okay. And then it's already right here for me. So I'm just going to click it and let it upload. And then it's going to show up. You can add multiple pictures if you want that as well. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of double check, make sure I have everything. You can change like the place marker if you want it to be something else. You can, like a star maybe. You can do that. There's other things you can change, but I don't know if it's really necessary for this. And then once I have everything, I'm going to click preview. Okay. And then you're going to see where I have my excerpt. And then I'm going to see my title and then I'm going to see my picture. Okay. And that's all you have to do. So you'll do that 10 to 15 times. So once I'm done, all I'm going to do is I'm going to click the back arrow and you can see I've already got my first event. Okay. Then again, I'm going to do the same thing. Search to add a place. Okay. And then I'm going to type in my next thing. Okay. So that's how you will do this. Once you finish, it does save to your drive. So then you don't have to worry about losing it. Okay. So I really hope you guys enjoy this project. I think it's going to be really great because it's going to teach you how to use a new technology tool, but it's also going to really help you look and better understand the impacts that these events made on society. Thank you.